Alright, this is it. Day 30 out of 30. I succeeded the challenge. So, turned out to be quite easy actually. I think it was a little bit of a distraction, especially having to do the video every day. And at the end of the day, I'm not a YouTuber, you know. I actually pity them for having to find really interesting topic every day. This was really difficult to figure out something that, you know, I could talk about my cat, I could talk about, you know, the weather and stuff like that, but I don't think that's really valuable content for people watching. I don't like wasting other people's time. So I always try to find an interesting topic to talk about. So thanks everyone who asked questions. Some of the questions were pretty interesting. It was very difficult for me to answer some of them, but I hope you got some value at least, and you can let me know if you didn't or if you did. Anyway, today's questions, yes, I do have a question from someone today. It's from Lars Jaltman. He used to be my mentor, so kudos and then big shout to him. And he asked me, you know, he said, cool and daring experiments, what has the response been? It's a good question actually, what has the response been? Pretty positive, mostly. I got that from the comment. Not everyone was involved into making comments, but a lot of people who watched it, and when I actually did make a remark or something like that when I met them in real life. So I think that was nice. Although they did mention that despite me posting 30 videos, they only saw like 3 in their feed. So go figure, maybe the algorithm didn't actually fancy having my videos. Anyway, where was I? We need to... Yeah, I think that in our world right now, I think a 30-day challenge for having video and then picking up views and stuff like that is not enough. I'm kind of thinking that this is a long tail thing, like you get the initial, the biggest views on the episode you just released, but then after that it keeps dripping in. I got some people sharing like very old ones or commenting on very old one or thumbs up on very old ones, so it kind of is like that long tail stuff. So the more content you put, you know, the more visible you're gonna get. But again, you know, the game I'm playing is not to be in a spotlight and having, you know, a YouTube channel, but just to finish my 30-day challenge exercise. Have you had any unexpected benefits or gains from it? I got one actually. I didn't expect at all to reconnect or have the possibility to reconnect with old relationship and friendship that I actually that managed to actually find my video on their feed and then just comment and then reconnect. So that's pretty nice. That was an unexpected thing. One thing I would also say that was kind of unexpected is I tend to, at least I'm thinking quite fast, and so therefore when I'm making some pause on a video, for me it looks like ages. You know, it takes me like, oh, I'm waiting like 1-2 seconds, and for me it's already like an eternity has passed. But when I rewatch the video, it's just like, actually that wasn't that long, that wasn't that bad. So I think that was also a nice realization. I think this is it. I have a lot of respect. It was very difficult then to find a new topic, and so therefore I have a lot of respect for people like Gary Vee who managed to actually recycle the same piece of information and hammer it like again and again and again, you know, with 1,000 different views, angles, sorry. 1,000 different angles to say always the same thing again and again, with slight variation obviously as time goes. So huge respect for being able to do that. This is definitely not a skill I have. Maybe I should do a 30-day challenge video when I talk about one thing for 30 days every time saying the same thing on a different angle. I think that'll be a really good challenge, but probably for another time, because like I mentioned, it was kind of like a little bit distracting, like it's 9:30, you know, I'd like to do something that's just a video. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone. If you have a question, then that's going to happen outside of the 30-day challenge. You're not gonna get a video, but since it's actually pretty fun to do, I may keep on doing from time to time. It's definitely not going to be every day. But, you know, liked it, didn't like it, comment, let me know, because if you want to see more of those, I may be putting out my camera on and starting a new video about a certain topic that I would think would be interesting to share. And that's it. So I won't tell you that I will see you tomorrow, because I probably won't. But anyway, Thanks for watching, and I see you next time.